Hey everyone. Before I get into what's in this amazing tube, I want to talk to you about what's been going on. So, you guys know I'm Kevin, and I'm a lover of the Lord. I can't help it. I'm addicted to Him. And in this relationship with Him, He's led me down a few different paths. And one of those paths I've been keeping as secret as possible because it's kind of scary, and it's kind of scary to talk about with other people, and that is a book. So the Lord's put it on my heart a few years ago to start writing a book, and it was a bit daunting, but I told Him, I'll do whatever you want as long as you're with me, as long as you're in every moment. And He has been. He has fulfilled His side, and I am close to fulfilling my side. I recently sent all of my transcripts for my book to the publisher. And the publisher sent it back with a few details of things I still need to complete. And I'm working on that part right now. And one of those details is what is in this tube. I'm going to give you guys a little backstory to this. This is the artwork for the book cover. Now, when you go through the editing process of a book, you get that included in usually, at least the digitizing of a book cover. And I happen to find someone who has done my book cover for me before the editing process. Well, I want to tell you about that. It's pretty special. So if you'll bear with me at the end, I just got this in the mail. So at the end, I'm going to open it. You guys are going to be the first ones to see it with me. I've not seen it yet in person. And the artist has sent me the original. So I'm extremely excited. I'm excited for me, and I'm excited for you guys and my family and everybody. Berlin picked it up off the front porch the other day. And so it's just, it's unbelievably exciting. So anyway, let me get into it. So I was sitting in my recliner one day, worshiping the Lord, and I was about a year into just dabbling around and writing my book. And the Lord gave me a vision of the cover of the book, and it was something I had not seen before. I'll just get straight into it. It was of Jesus on one knee, proposing to us in marriage. Now, this is something that He's really encountered me with. We call it bridal intimacy or bridegroom intimacy, and the Lord's really come at me in my life in that way. So He showed me this photo, and it was almost like it was on computer paper and drawn out, sketched out. And I was like, Lord, I can't draw that, so that has to be somebody else. And so I thought of a few people and just thought, this has to be perfect. It has to be just absolutely glorious because of what it's going to represent, like our marriage with Him. So I went online. I searched all kinds of things to try and find a picture of the Lord on one knee with His hand out asking for our hand in marriage. And I couldn't find it. I searched all over, different artist names, just general searches online. I couldn't find any pictures of Jesus as the bridegroom asking for our hand in marriage. That's a huge part of Christianity, and I felt like somebody needed to do this for us. Somebody needed to create this piece of artwork for us because we need to be able to look at this and just imagine ourselves being proposed to by Him. What a unbelievably touching and beautiful picture of Christ the bridegroom. So I went on a few months of just kind of searching and doing things and not really coming across anything. And I just thought, Lord, you're going to have to do this. I can't do this on my own. So you're going to have to bring this person to me, or just help me out in some way with it. And I happened to be walking through our church, Momentum Church here in Jacksonville, our church pre-K room. And I saw this drawn, sketched out photo of Jesus with another person, and the person looked like a now person, like a 2020 person, while Jesus looked like he did with the robe and his hair and his beard back in the day. And I thought, oh my goodness, that's the photo I saw. I saw him proposing to us, to our age, our generation, in the clothes that we wear, but while he was in his robe. And I thought, this is amazing. So I went and searched that person and just didn't have a lot of hope, because I thought most artists that are doing stuff like this have passed away. And I did some search and found out I was completely wrong. This woman is alive and well, and just being commissioned to make these photos of him with us in our real life situation. Oh, I was super blessed, and I thought, what are the odds? And then the second thought was, what is the cost? Oh my goodness, I can't imagine what it would cost to commission someone to draw artwork. I don't know what all that entails. So I emailed her, and I just wanted to share my heart. I just thought, Lord, if you could just touch her. I don't know how busy she is. I don't know what her life looks like, if she even does it anymore. There's a bunch of variables. So I shared my heart with her, and I told her from the beginning, the vision that I saw, how it was linked to her artwork, the way it looks, and that we just don't have any photos of the Lord on one knee proposing to us. And I said, I don't know. I just thought that's such an injustice to us in Christianity. We need one of those. We need one of the photos of him on one knee. I shared this with her, and she said, I would absolutely love to. It would be my honor. No one has ever asked me to draw anything like that before. I've just not thought to go there in my drawings. And so I was just blown away. So we emailed back and forth, and I shared some thoughts with her. She shared some thoughts with me. And she really just had a heart for it and kind of took it on. And it was just such a blessing. She gave me the price. She quoted me the price and said, I'm not in this for money. And so if this is too high for you, I'm willing to negotiate. I mean, she just has such a heart for the Lord and just really wants to portray him correctly to the world. It's just so amazing. So we started that process, and this was about 9 months to a year ago that I found her, and she had artwork lined up. I was about 9 months out, 9 months down the line, but that was good because I wasn't done with my book. I'm just now tidying some stuff up. So last week or the week before, I think it was 2 weeks ago, she mailed it to me after she finished it, and then I just received it recently, and now we're going to open it together. Her name is Jean Keaton, and man, what a wonderful woman. You should just hear her speech as we're emailing back and forth. Her heart is so for the Lord and to portray him correctly. She's had people ask, will you do this or will you do that, or will you portray him, Jesus, like this with me? And she's convicted in certain areas and was like, no, I don't think we should go that far. This is what I'm willing to do. And so she's really an honorable woman and really going after portraying the Lord properly to the world. And I believe her artwork is going to go down in history, and I'm so excited to get to be a part of it. I'm now etched into her history, she's etched into mine, and we're in the Lord's, and this is now going to go down in history. It'll be here forever. I'll forever be linked with her, and it's just exciting. So without further ado, let's open this, I'll grab my scissors. So let's open this artwork tube and see what all she's put in here for us. You guys are the first ones to see this out of the box. I just want to make sure I get everything. Nothing can be left in here. It's kind of stuck. Oh my goodness. So Just pulled it out of the tube and I'm already seeing a portion of it. Let's see what she gave us. So I can see right here, I pulled this out. This is the original. I see that she signed right here, original drawing. And she's got it covered up and protected. I'm gonna set that to the side. The second thing she has is this packet sealed with the artwork in it. I'm almost afraid to show you guys. This isn't fair. You guys get to see it with me. I don't get to cry by myself. So it looks like she's got several different photos here. Are you guys ready? So this is the perfect picture. It's the picture I imagined. I explained it to her and she ran with it. This is one variation with him having a halo around his head. And you see the person. The person's there and he's reaching his hand out asking for our hand in marriage. But this woman's so special. She heard me say I'd never seen a photo of the Lord on one knee with his hand out proposing to us. And she thought that really struck her. And so what she did for me was she did a fully separate drawing, special for me, didn't charge me for it, just so she could bless me and just, it's just all the Lord. It's just so amazing. And what she did was she drew one of just him on one knee without that other figure in there, and did it just for me, just to be a blessing. And you can see her signature down there at the bottom. Her name's Jean Keaton. I'm gonna spread her name everywhere. What a wonderful woman. She has such a heart for the Lord. So you guys have seen it. You've seen the unboxing. I can take a couple more seconds here if you want and open up the originals. I'm almost afraid to ever even open them. You guys don't realize what this means to me here. So look at this. This woman is just above and beyond, over the top. It's the pencil drawn, hand drawn original of this that I commissioned her for. Unbelievable. What an unbelievable blessing. So Jean, I thank you. I'll hopefully send this to you or you'll see it. And so what I'm excited for, guys, is I want you to be on this journey with me. A lot of you already are. A lot of you know Jesse Van Meter. He gave me a word a year or so ago, and he was like, "Hey, dude, I feel like the Lord told me that you're supposed to write a book about intimacy, because everyone knows that's my whole theme, my whole slant on Christianity is intimacy with the Lord." And so Jesse's given me a word about it, and he didn't know I was already in the middle of it. I had already commissioned the book cover artwork. Scott and Mindy, Lisa and Kirk. So there's just too many of you to name. Dannon, you've all been such an influence on my life, and you're all a part of my life to a great degree. And so I want to invite you guys on this journey with me over the next few months. I'm going to be going through the editing process, and I'll share a few things with you about that over the next few months. But it's just so exciting and surreal, because I feel like I'm just a normal guy in love with the Lord, and the Lord is turning around and just blessing me out of this world. So if you guys liked this video and want to see a little bit more, just subscribe to Craving Jesus. Craving Jesus is my ministry page, and I'm starting out slow because I just want to walk with the Lord, and He wants me to document it. And so I'm honored to be an example for what He can do in someone's life. And I'm excited to do it with you guys. So Craving Jesus. And like us, subscribe, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.